Alright everyone, welcome back to this, the Chillout Lectrow. I'm out at the NPD studios. Alongside me is one of the biggest and the massive hosts in South Africa. He does the street culture, he does the underground, and I love what he's doing with upcoming artists and artists generally, bro. What's good? My nigga.
Good, my dog.
Awesome always, man. It was a pleasure meeting you, being in there, listening to his talk, dropping that knowledge, and I just hope everyone that was here learned a lot from you, because I did. Alright? So now I just have a couple of questions that I'd like to ask you. I mean, what do you think of upcoming artists, particularly in the hip-hop genre? I mean, there's so many upcoming artists, but do you think like there's a future, judging by the fact that there's so much competition right now in this field, Amapiano and all these other other upcoming guys who did hip-hop before they became mainstream, but in order for them to go mainstream, they jump onto the Amapiano wave. So what do you think about that?
There's definitely a future. There's always a future for hip-hop because it's a lifestyle. You know, hip-hop's not just the music, it's the way you dress, it's the way you look, the way you talk, it's the people spray painting, it's people breakdancing, all of that shit. That's all hip-hop, you know. So hip-hop, there'll always be the new cat on the streets, you know. And just look at Blackie, for example.
Yeah.
He's international, chilling with J. Cole and things like that because he was able to, you know, do both. He was able to be diverse.
Yeah, he is diverse.
So that's what it's about. It's like being able to, you know, connect the dots. Because even Nasty C is international, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, like, and he also kind of does, you know, both. They both, and Nasty is international for years now. I'm seeing Blackie, like, I saw him come from here.
Literally from the color.
Yeah. So it's real, you know.
It's real.
Every couple of years, usually like before, it was every year one new rapper will come out. If you think about it, 1 year it's Costa Teach, next year before that it was Big Hash, the year before that it was, you know, the year after it was Blackie. This year it was Magrera, last year whatever. You know, every year someone comes out, you know. So that will keep happening.
But are you happy with the current state of hip-hop?
Yeah, I am. I mean, it obviously sucks that like it's not as popping as before. Back in the days, it would be easy to get sponsors, it would be easy to get the events packed, it would be easy to do all that shit.
Yeah.
When hip hop was even more popping as a genre. But right now, it's a situation where it's niche in our country. So I'm in a position where I'm hosting the events and I'm doing the things, and I won't make as much money as the people in Amapiano. I won't make it, but I'm still gonna keep doing my thing. You know what I mean? Because and also things come in waves.
Yeah.
Things come in waves. There was a time where house music was dominating, then hip hop came. You know, and before that, Kwaito, for example, exactly. And there we go. And then now it's piano. So then when the wave comes back, I'm gonna be here with my plate ready to be served.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And he's just being loyal.
And I've been here the whole time.
Yeah. But I mean, as the host, how's it been? How's it been going? Like as a host, someone who specializes in hip hop more than in these other genres. My bad.
Yeah.
So how's it been going? What are the core challenges that you've been facing? How do you even overcome that? Because I mean, I know there's a lot of people who are going to see this, or like I want to tap into this event organizing space. You know,
sure.
Maybe they want to do something different, gospel.
Yeah.
You know, so like, what advice do you have for someone who wants to tap into this? And what are the core challenges that you've been facing, and how do you overcome the challenges?
On my side, core challenges is finding people willing to invest in what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Sponsors and that. But it's a core challenge, but it's something I got over long ago. Now I'm just doing hosting regardless, however it goes.
Yeah.
So that's what I tell everyone to do that. You know what I mean? Out of the pocket, however you want to do it. It's about having a venue and sound. From there, you have the rest is history. You know? From there, you just need to make sure the people land and the artists are on the lineup. Make sure the door person, make sure that, you know, graphic designers making the flyers, and then you clean. But if you have a venue and sound, that's the main advice I give. That's an event. It's a birthday party, it's a dinner, it's whatever you want it to be at that point. But if you have those two things locked in, you can host an event.
Yeah. And then someone who wants to tap into the space, what advice would you give them? Like, yo, this is how you prepare yourself, this is what you need to look out for, this is what's going to happen as someone that's starting.
I would suggest networking, get into the spaces like you're doing now, like here, getting the gems, come to Underground, Street Fest, any other events that push the culture you want to be in. Yeah. And yeah, you know, literally networking within that space is gonna, you know, put you onto other people that are doing it, put you onto the mindset, the way they talk, like the way they trip, the way they, you know, compose themselves, you know, a whole lot of things you can learn and just making the connections, you know. That's what will get you inside, is being within the spaces with the right people doing the right things.
Yeah. Alright, I feel you, Maji. Thank you so much for your time, man. Sure. All the best in the future.
And also keep cooking up. That's how you're going to do it. You got to cook up consistently, whether it's events, beats, music, do your thing. Do it consistently, all the time.
Yeah. And subscribe while at it. And tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Let's go.